Hey guys, what's up? It's Nina the Nail Nerd. Today I'm going to show you guys how to get these really sparkly and blingy nails. So these nails are white, but when I took the final shots, I think my camera filtered it and they look pink, but they're not, they're white. So that's why they look pink in the beginning and towards the end, but as you can see I'm using white acrylic and I'm just building this nail out to a tapered square because that's what she wanted. And then I'm going to lay some glitter on top and also cap it in clear. So I'm just doing this first layer really thin since I'm going to layer it up. So I made the decision not to use forms on clients anymore because I really struggle with putting them on other people. I can do it on myself just fine. So you guys will only see me using forms on myself from now on, maybe for a while. Maybe it'll change, I don't know. But I'm just gonna go with tips from now on, so that'll be different. So after I put the thin layer of acrylic on, I'm going to put the glitter on and I'm going to do it diagonally. And I'll do this with all of the nails except for the ring finger, which I'm just going to do all white because I'm going to put gems on it. So I'm just going to show me doing the pinky and the ring finger because all the other nails are the same. So as soon as I'm done with that, I'll be back with my filing routine. When I file, I always start with the tip and the sides just to make sure that shape is right, and then I go into the cuticle and make sure it's well blended, and then I like to smooth out the whole nail. Do you guys like watching me file nails? I always question whether I should show any of it or not. If you do, or if you don't, let me know. It is the soundbite to my intro, if you guys didn't know, just me filing a nail. I always think that this is the part where you sculpt your nail out. Of course you do sculpting when you're placing the acrylic, but this is where you really perfect the nail. Also, when I'm filing nails, I always have like a death grip on that nail to the nail bed because as you can see, her nail wiggles, and when it's longer like that, you have a lot of wiggling, and I want to create as little tension as I can on that nail bed. So as much as I can, I try and hold that nail in place and hold it really tight so that I'm not hurting any of my clients or myself when I do my own nails. I also like to check the nail from every angle just to make sure that that shape is nice all the way through. I also like to run my finger over the nail just to make sure it's completely smooth. And now I'm going to take some polygel and put it on the nail I'm going to put bling on. I'm going to just use alcohol on a gel brush to put the polygel exactly where I want it. I did make the mistake of putting too much polygel and some of the gems sank into the polygel further than I wanted it to, but I'm not perfect and nobody is, and I learned a lesson, so there's that. So make sure that you're not putting way too much polygel on the nail when you do this. So after I place the polygel, I'm going to use a non-tacky top coat, and I'm doing this because I don't want to have to wipe any residue off the nail as soon as the gems are placed. If you guys want to see a full set of nails done with polygel, just let me know. I think it's a really great way to put nails on, especially if you're a beginner, because you have a lot of time to work with it. It's harder, so it's not going to run everywhere. So I don't cure this at all before I put the gems on, so that the gems can like sink in there, and then as soon as all of the gems are placed, I cure it. And this stuff really is great because it just doesn't move unless you move it. I was using gummy jelly, but I found that that kind of moved around more, and I like this method a lot better. So now that that's on, I'm just going to take a tool I have where both ends are sticky. I'm going to pick up my gems and place them where I want them, just gently pushing them into the polygel. So I'm using Swarovski crystals, and the smaller ones are just made of glass. They're micro beads. I really love all of the bling on this nail. I love it so much. And my hand model, she loves long nails that are sparkly and extra. So hopefully you guys see her back in the future videos. So as soon as all of these gems are placed, I have her put her hand in the lamp, and while it's curing, I'll have her rock her finger back and forth just to make sure that all of the gel underneath the crystals is getting cured all the way. So once all of the crystals are placed, I go around and I make sure that the edges are nice and lined up. And then, I don't think I showed this part, I take the gel brush and I wipe off the excess around the edges too, because some of it gets pushed out. And then after this, I'm gonna do the top coat, and that's it. And the top coat is the best part, my favorite part. It's when the nails really come to life. And then as soon as I'm done with this, I'm just gonna put some cuticle oil on her fingers. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye!